So you just remember to write down your formula. Massa is gelyk aan mol maal met molêre massa en dan kry jy 2,492 gram. Okay. Wie van julle het 7.3 probeer? At least tried. Good. Some scratched out. Obviously nie. Good. Okay, so this one is sort of the inverse of a percentage yield one, where they tell you that the percentage yield of this reaction is only 80%, which is actually quite high for any reaction taking place. Okay, so die persentasie opbrengs van hierdie reaksie is 80%, maar hulle sê nou vir jou, jy benodig in totaal 30 gram van die magnesium oksied. You need 30 grams of the magnesium oxide to form. And then they ask you, determine the mass of magnesium that has to be burned to form the 30 grams. Okay. My raad vir jou is, gaan werk eers uit as 80% sal X wees. Nee. 80% is die 30 gram. What would 100% be? How many grams would that have been? So as die reaksie met 100% opbrengs plaasgevind het, hoeveel gram sou dit dan gewees het? And remember, when you're taking it upwards, it's more difficult than just saying 20% and adding it. Nee, vermeerdering doen jy mos in verhoudings. Do you guys remember that? Okay, you have to go and say, I am going from 80 to 100. So dis 100 op 80. Okay, met ander woorde, as hierdie ding 100% yield gehad het, 100% opbrengs gehad het, sou hy 37,5 gram van die magnesium oksied gemaak het. But it's only working at a 80% yield, so then it will only deliver 30 grams. En daai is nou die massa waarmee jy gaan werk. Okay, so that's the mass that you are working towards, because that is the 100% yield mass that you can get, but because it's only working at 80%, you're going to end up with 30 grams then. So dis van waar ons werk is.
Why do we say 100 divided by 80 instead of 80 divided by 80?
Because it is 80% is equal to 30. So 100% must be bigger than that. In wiskunde, as mens vermeerder, dan draai jy dit op. So if you're increasing, then you swap them around. If you're decreasing, then you have the smallest one at the top and the biggest one at the bottom. But you can go and check 30 divided by 37,5 times 100 will give you 80% again, meaning that 80% yield will give you 30 grams. I'm not lying. Okay, goed. Bietjie onnodige wiskunde hierin. So we're going to work with the 37,5 grams of the magnesium oxide. Imagine julle kan ook eendag so klink in die skynatlas. It's never gonna happen. Okay. Goed, en hulle vra vir ons spesifiek hoeveel gram van die magnesium moet brand en sien julle hierdie verhouding is 1 tot 1. So if it's 0,9375 mole of magnesium oxide, then it will be exactly the same amount of magnesium. En dis jou antwoord. 22,5 gram. Wild, né? Why does the mass increase when the reaction takes place? How do we get from 22,5 gram to 30 grams? Or 37,5 grams? Or 30 grams? Hoekom neem die massa toe? Want hy reageer met suurstof, né? En suurstof al is dit 'n gas, het dit nog steeds 'n massa. Okay, on to the next one. Nou kan ek jou onthou van wat se exemplaar hy is, ek dink is 2009, maar kan verkeerd wees. Okay. Vraag 7 sê vir jou, lugsakke en motors bevat die verbinding natriumasied. Wanneer 'n motor teen 'n voorwerp bots, ontbind die verbinding en die stikstof blaas die sak op. This is a true story. In other words, that's a crystal, and then on impact, that reaction takes place, and the nitrogen is what saves your life, because it is a gas. Nee? En jy wil verkieslik liewer teen 'n sak vol lug vasgaan, as teen 'n sak vol kristalle vasgaan. Okay. And then they tell you this reaction takes place like this.
Then you did the 5.
No, it's a S. Why would I put a 5 there? In brackets. My word. Also, I feel personally attacked. Okay. Hulle sê vir jou, in een so ontbinding word 2,53 maal 10 tot die mag 8 mol N2 gevorm. I hope you guys understand that molecule nitrogen is the N2 that is formed. Molecules stikstof is soveel wat vorm. Okay. Bereken die getal mol natrium asied wat ontbind het. Okay, how are we going to do that? Waar besluit Bertus sommer net om te gaan? Nee Bertus, die periode is nie verby nie. Ek wonder of hy
Yeah.
Okay, hoe kan ons hom uitwerk? Don't overthink this. You have the relationship and you have the amount of moles already. Hulle het dit vir jou gegee. Sien jy net onder die reaksie staan daar in een so ontbinding word la 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 molekules. Nee? Okay, so all you have to do here is say Na N3 to N2 will give you a base relationship of 1 to 3. Okay. Onthou hulle sê nie atome stikstof nie, hulle sê molekule stikstof. So that's all you have to work with here. So then in other words, the amount of mole of Na N3 formed will be equal to 2,53 3 times 10 to the power of 8 divided by 3. Almal seker hoekom ek hom deel deur 3? Want is 1 tot 3, né? Sien julle? It's 1 to 3. Not 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Myne wil hom nie so gee nie, maar dit is die regte antwoord. My sakrekenaar sê 8, 4, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Altyd reg. Okay. Dan vir 7.2 en ek gaan daar stop vir vandag, dan kan julle die res doen. Vraag 9 is nogal 'n ingewikkelde een, né? Lekker. Bereken die volume N2 wat gevorm het, aanvaar dat die reaksie by standaard toestande plaasvind, meaning that the molar volume is 22,4. That's what you have to understand under that. Okay, so vir volume kort jy mol met 'n konstante. Oh my word, ek het vir julle gelieg. Let's go back there. Ons moet eers hierdie ene. Daai mol is nie mol nie, dis molekules. So that is A. Ek kon nou net sê die getalletjies maak nie sin nie.
Oh no.
Oh no! He doesn't know what I'm talking about. Sorry julle. Ek moet eers mol hierso gaan uitwerk. Okay. Wat is dit nou weer? 6,07 mal met 10 tot die maal. Wat? Min 23. 23. Okay. Gaan kyk eers so na hom. And that divided by 3 gives you the answer.